Hi, it's Magical Monday. This is your daily dose of dirt. I am the blonde wise woman, your quirky witch in the woods. It is an interesting day, my beautiful friends, beautiful people, kindred spirits, sisters, brothers, family, and friends. You want to know why? Of course, I'll tell you. Both Jupiter and Mercury have stationed today, and they are turning direct. This is good news. Now, there are some signposts we need to be aware of. So I kind of was debating on whether I wanted to stream today's dirt live on the YouTube channel. Because I have so few viewers, I really need to grow an audience. But it is what I do, and I love you guys and the ones that do watch and that are interested in what the cosmic signposts have to say and what the dirt has to say. Thank you. Thanks for just showing up. Sometimes it's hard work. It's hard work for me to show up sometimes. Again, it's Magical Monday. Finding the magic in the mundane. It's not always easy. But I will say this. It was a beautiful, crisp morning. I went for a really long run. I saw a falling star, 2 deer. Monday, for me, this morning, it kicked off to a fantastic start. And I was really glad because it was kind of, for me, I don't know how you felt, I've been in a tailspin all weekend, wanting to be hermit-like, introverted, wanting to be with people, wanting to be open and engaged and social, but at the same time, it's like, yeah. You ever feel that way? It's like, I want to, and I don't want to waste another moment not engaging in intimate conversation with my friends and family. But at the same time, I really just want to lock myself in my broom closet and stay there. But I did open myself up. I found a little bit of balance this weekend. And then this morning with the falling star and knowing, I've known for a couple of days now, the signpost showed up, stop, that signpost that says, stop, look, listen. So yeah, I've known for a while now. Well, not a while. Well, yeah. That Mercury and Jupiter would be stationing today and turning in retrograde. And any time that a planet is starting or ending a retrograde cycle, there's always kind of a challenge or crisis, or it's hard. You know, you have that beginning where, okay, we're stationing and we're going to spin the opposite way. So then we've got to get accustomed to that, especially, you know, with Mercury, with our community, how we communicate and focus and clarity. And it's like, okay, I'm going to work with you here, Mercury, work with me. We get it in and we're working. And then it's like, okay, I'm stationing today and I'm going to go forward now. So, you know, everything that, all these feelings that you've got accustomed to and they've drawn inward, you've been focusing inward and working that way. Now I'm going to throw it all out into the atmosphere. I'm going to spin it all out and let you figure it out. Thank you, Mercury. Thank you, Jupiter. So yeah, the beginning and the ending of any retrograde cycle, it's tricky. It's tricky. And yeah, so a couple of days I've been feeling this, you know, that take hold of your reins. You're going to be thrown into a tailspin. I can tell myself, no, I've got this. You're gonna be thrown into some kind of tailspin. You've just got to learn how to navigate it. And I'm still working on that, okay? I'm still working on navigating, but I've got my reins. And I know it's there. I know it's going to happen. And I know when some of these feelings start resonating and vibrating and bubbling up and surfacing, I just breathe. I just breathe. I just breathe. Right, Pilsner? He's like, take me for a walk, woman. So Jupiter actually has been spinning retrograde since June 20th. And turns direct today. Mercury has only been spinning retrograde since September 27th. But they are both stationing today, turning direct, and we are kind of in that state of flux during this transitional ride. So I strongly suggest no big decisions need to be made today. Make them for another day. Just sit back. Let Mercury and Jupiter do what it needs to do. Now, our faith and our perspective, they start to expand now. And we can already see this and feel this as the shift occurs today. But it does have, like I said, it has a reputation. It has a reputation known to blow everything out of proportion and make mountains out of molehills, making problems seem larger than life. So just sit back and look on the bright side with me. There is a bright side to every signpost. Communications, focus, any motivational blocks that we've have been dealing with, they're going to dissolve now. Yes. Dissolve. They're going to clear our path ahead, and gradually, we're going to gain that confidence in ourselves and the universe, and it will build and we'll gain that forward momentum with the planets as they gain their momentum forward. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that deep breath. I'll keep that grip on my reins, and slowly but surely I'm going to settle into this smooth ride. I like that. And rest assured, we will begin to experience those improvements regarding any recent challenges we've had with communications and decision making. And even more refreshing, the full moon, the hunter's moon, occurs this week on Wednesday in the morning. And it's fast approaching. So answers that we have been searching for, they're even going to be brought into more light now. Not even that they're moving forward and can be brought to the surface now, but they're going to be illuminated by the full moon. So plans and projects that feel like they've been stalled out or forgotten about, they're going to begin to get that move going on, unfold and go. So that's good news. That's good news. So we've just got to, hold on tightly to those reins. And they're just hard to navigate, these beginnings and endings of retrograde cycles. And I think that's why the tarot card for today showed up. It's a major card from the major arcana. And I thought when it showed up, I was like, you know what? This is really good. You showed up at just the right time, always, to give me a little more insight into today's shift and how to navigate and get a driving lesson. I haven't had driving lessons in forever. So you ready? Oh, it's the chariot. The chariot. Look at this beauty queen, this supermodel. walking down the aisle visually. I love visual. I love to see what the card looks like and what I see first, just visually, speaks more words than anything to me. I see that here's a horse. Yeah, she is portrayed in kind of a black and white setting. She is facing straight forward, confident. She isn't afraid. She's ready for her headshot that she's going to reveal to the world that I am your it, girl. I have the it factor. Look at my mane. It's just wisping around, blowing in the wind. She's got it going on. So do we. So do we. She's not shy. Like I said, she possesses that it factor. She's got, even though this card is black and white, she's got a zest for life. A zest for life, and she's going to take charge in any situation. And obviously, retrograde motion cycles and stuff like we're experiencing today, it doesn't faze her one little iota. Yep. She's got it. You look in the background with the sun, the vitality, and then the rays of the sun. It's like, hey, I got this. Yeah, the chariot. This is the chariot card from the major arcana. It challenges us to show up. Show up for your photo shoot. Show up for the runway. Show up for a day like today. Mercury and Jupiter stationing to go direct. Take the reins of your path. Chariot's kind of like your path. You are the charioteer of your chariot. You're the master of your path. Face any obstacles that we encounter today. Face them head on with confidence, with strength. It's time. It's time to move forward. Yeah, I know. We are in a time of the year where Scorpio lunation is drawing us in. And here we're like, trying to spread this stuff out. So we've got a tug of war going on. Focus on you. Be still, be quiet, listen. Learn about your shadow self. But when things, as you're doing this, are coming and bubbling to the surface and you start to see them, and especially when the full moon illuminates them, know you got it. No matter what it is bubbling to the surface, whatever was hidden, suppressed, or that you thought, I'll deal with this at another date, and now it's come up, you got it. Harness your inner strength. Harness your inner strength. Ride it out. Follow through. Go forward. Move forward. Press forward. No matter how hard it may seem. Be courageous. You are the charioteer of your chariot. You own it. You walk it. It's yours. Believe in you. I see you. I had a friend, my sister, Key, this weekend. I was struggling. I'm telling you, I struggled with this tailspin, okay? And we had some plans, and I broke them because I'm like, I can't do this. She put a card in my mailbox that said, I see you. I know you. I love you. Do you. And we'll get through. And we will together. Not following, but side by side. Guess what? We can do hard things. We can do hard things. I love you guys. Thanks for joining me. Remember, if you are a patron, mark your calendar for Wednesday at your convenience. Sometime in the afternoon, I will stream a video for full moon blessings in Aries and a little bit of insight of why this moon is the Hunter's moon. Check out patreon.com, follow the Craft and Crone, and join the journey if you'd like to be a part of that. If not, scatter the dirt with me. Share it. Share this video. Like it. Follow me on medium.com, The Daily Dose of Dark. Thanks for joining me. You're awesome. And it's a magical Monday. You got hold of your reins.